Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahushai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahushai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachak, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to Zadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shaman, and Lord willing, a hopeful member of the elect and part ruler of the universe, because this is what we're seeking. This is what we're doing for. We're doing this to be joint heirs with our King Yahweh Shah, to rule over the galaxies, right? And what I want to do in this lesson is I want to say, look, man, you want to put the Most High first, because we all have certain things to try to aspire for while we're here. That might not necessarily be the truth, whatever. Maybe you like a sports guy, you got your job, you got, I don't know, you're trying to build something, business, whatever you're trying to do, okay? You got to put the Most High first, and that's the key to it, right? Because the moment you start putting the Most High second to your own desires, which are vain, that's where you start to fuck up at. This is a book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added on to you. So if I want to be a king, which I'm sure we all want to do, we want to be kings and rulers as the Most High has ordained us to do, I got to serve the Most High first. The Most High has to come before my dreams of bettering my career. The Most High has to come before who I love, my family. The Most High comes before my mother, my father, my wife, my kids, all that. The Most High comes before that. But that doesn't mean I don't love those things or have priority for those things. But I put the Most High before that. And the moment you start to put these other things before the Most High, that's when you get into hiccups. You get in the way of being your own, of getting that crown, that eternal crown. 34. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Taking it day by day, asking the Most High to just bless you. Every time I wake up, I say, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, bless me with another day in the truth. Another day that means to provide for my family and myself, the brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? Just take it day by day. You got to say, Lord willing. You got people out here chasing shit in the world, and you don't even know the next day is promised. See? You don't know if the next day is promised. Proverbs 3 and 9. Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase, giving your tithes, giving your alms, and giving your time. Time is a very, very valuable asset. I woke up, said, look, man, I got to go to work, but you know what? It's a Sabbath, then go to the gym. Got to put together a lesson. Got to put before I do anything, I got to make sure that the Lord flock is taken care of. I got to put together a show. Got to put together a lesson, man. And look, you could love things that you aspire for in the world separate from the truth. You got your own shit going on. Like I said, you might be into your music, you might be into your poetry, you might be into whatever the fuck you into, your videography. Okay, you could love those things. Okay, you could love doing it. You could have a passion for things. But again, the Most High has to come first. And you know what? Like I said, people put these particular passions before the Most High. And it's a wrap. Because the Most High says, you know what? You love those things more than me. All right? Then you can have those things. You just won't have me. And the thing is this, is the caveat. None of those things can save you. Whatever thing you're chasing in the world, none of it can lead to your deliverance. Remember, 2 Timothy 3, chapter 15 to 16 says, we have known the Holy Scriptures from a youth, which is able to make thee wise unto salvation. So if I'm chasing shit in the world, guess what? It won't lead to my salvation. This truth can. Teaching, putting together these shows, this truth can. You see this little picture here up top? That was put together by AI. But guess what? I really want to be a king and a ruler. Would that be done in this world? No. Is there a way to obtain a everlasting crown? Yes. How? Teaching, serving the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and then these things will come to pass. Then we're gonna rule. Then this won't be an AI picture. This will be the real deal, man. Lord willing. John 6:27 says, "Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, the truth, which the Son of Man shall give unto you, for him hath the Most High the Father sealed." Please do not get this misconstrued with throwing away your responsibilities. Don't do no dumb shit like that, man. We know we have responsibilities in the world. Don't try to use scriptures to circumvent your bullshit. We know we have to work. Okay? We know we have to go out there and get it. Scriptures don't condone no being no fucking sitting on your ass not getting shit done type of spirit. Hell no. Most High says, despise not laborious work. So you got to put your hand to the plow. The scriptures tell us we're going to get it by the sweat of our brow. So don't be like, oh, you know, I ain't getting shit done, but fuck it. This is why the Lord want to. Hell no. That's you just making an excuse for being lazy. That's not what the scriptures is talking about. Okay? The scriptures is talking about those that put the cares of this world first for riches. Okay? And then you're not getting the truth done. Now, if you're getting the truth done first, shit, the Most High can make you rich. Ain't no fucking biggie. He can make you poor. He can make you rich. The Most High can do all that. But what are you prioritizing? Okay? What are you prioritizing? What are you chasing? Are you chasing the shit in the world? Are you trying to chase that crown, the everlasting crown for the Most High? When you chase the things of the Most High first, guess what? All that shit that you chase in the world will be added on to you infinitely in the kingdom. In fact, let me get this right here. And I know this won't be a very long lesson because I have to get ready for work. No excuses, but should have got up earlier. But you know, hey man, edification could be done. I'm gonna start at 7. They said 11, but let me start at 7. Actually, let me start at 6. 1 Kings 3:6. Yeah, you know what? Let me start at 1. And Solomon made affinity with Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and took Pharaoh's daughter and brought her into the city of David, until he had made an end of building his own house, and the house of the Lord that the wall of Jerusalem round about, and the wall of Jerusalem round about. Only the people sacrificed in high places, because there was no house built unto the name of the Lord until those days. And Solomon loved the Lord, walking in the statutes of David his father. Only he sacrificed and burnt incense in high places. And the king went to Gibeon to sacrifice there, for there was great high places, 1,000 burnt offerings that Solomon offered upon the altar. In Gibeon the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night. And the Most High said, ask what I shall give thee. Now let's see what Solomon asked for. 6. And Solomon said, thou hast showed unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as he walked before thee in truth, and in righteousness and uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness. Thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne, and it is this day. And now, O Lord, my power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David, my father. And I am but a little child. I know not how to go out or come in. So he inherited the throne at a very young age. We're going to have our kids sitting on thrones at very young ages, man. But they're going to have counselors. They're going to know how to rule. They won't go off. Man, the kingdom is going to be great. See, Jake, right now, we don't really think in a royal mind state. And I'm going beyond just, you know, a nigga bumping into some money and buying a bunch of gold ropes and shit like that. Yeah, gold and stuff is cool, but I'm talking about the actual mindset of governing people. and being a part of a council. We're not in that state right now. We still do royal like things, but again, the curses, we still got to fulfill scriptures like Hosea 4 and 6. We're lost as a people. 8. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. That's Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on their father's lineage. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart. Damn. You know what that is in the Hebrew? Bayan lab. You can pray for that. So let's see what he's praying for. This is what he's praying for. He said, give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? And the speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing. So he sought the Most High first. Lord, give me an understanding heart. He didn't seek. The Most High said I could give you anything in the world. He didn't ask for anything in the world per se. He asked, give me an understanding heart to govern this people. That shows you where your priorities are. So my priority is put the spirit of endurance on me, spirit of faith, not just on me, but all the brothers that believe sincerely, to keep going. And if it be the Lord's will, then this shall come to pass. For we all shall be rulers, all having crowns on our heads, man. Put on by Yahweh Shai. And the speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing. And the Most High said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither asked riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemies, but has asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. That's heavy. He asked for discernment. These are the things you should be praying for: wisdom, understanding, faith. Then your own things that you want to get accomplished. But your prayer should be towards the Most High first. It says, behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. And the Most High stuck true to his word, because there was not a kingdom like Solomon where there's 40 years of peace. Never been since that. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. And you see that when you seek the Most High in sincerity first, everything is added onto you. And if thou wilt walk in my ways to keep my statutes and my commandments, as thy father David did walk, then I will lengthen thy days. See? And this is what we're striving for, This is what we're striving for, doing the things that please the Most High first, and then everything else gets added on. Not knocking whatever you do on the side. I know brothers got their own particular goals and shit that they want to do or accomplish while we're here, if we're here. But we got to prioritize the truth first. You shouldn't be putting anything above the truth. You should be doing your shows. You should be at camp. That should come first and foremost, because that is the sole duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. That's what we're here first and foremost for. It says, and Solomon awoke, and behold, it was a dream, and he came to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and offered up burnt offerings and offered peace offerings, and made a feast to all his servants. So we want to go in that step, brothers. If we want them kings, if we want them crowns, we want to be kings, we got to serve the Most High first. Pray for righteous things, and then spiritual things that please the Most High, and then all the carnal things shall be added on to us. Alright, with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Chakodash, that belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to Sadakim that do this thing in the most truth and sincerity. Shalom.